So guess what we're gonna be doing tonight? Hey AC. We're gonna be making vegan top ramen. I was supposed to get on this weekend, y'all, but my nerves is so bad right now. I'm just now starting to feel like myself. So that's why y'all didn't see me this weekend. I was really stressed out. This situation going on in work is that you can't say the C word on YouTube. It has really been stressing me out. My anxiety was like on a 10. Like I was cooking unnecessarily. Like I was really stressed out. So I just had to regroup. But I'm back tonight and we're gonna do another live cooking show. Like I said, I have some pre-recorded videos, but I'm trying to hold off on putting them up, and I'm just gonna be going live cooking 3 times a week, or getting on here and just doing stuff with y'all, or doing some reviews on things that I have. But I'm gonna still be trying to get up. Y'all gonna see me 3 times a week, whether it's recorded or live. That's a guarantee. So tonight we're gonna be cooking vegan top ramen. I have all of my vegetables out. I have some dried mushrooms. I have my pots and pans ready. So let me pull it down a little bit. So as you guys can see, we have broccoli. We have red bell pepper, yellow. We have some cilantros. We have some celery, some ginger root. I have chopped garlic in the refrigerator. We have a shallot. We have some spinach over here, some zucchini, and some snow peas, snap peas. So this is gonna be a really good top ramen. It's a vegan. It's got a lot of vegetables in it. I have all of my Asian seasonings over on the counter. So yeah, let's get to chopping. I decided that I wasn't gonna pre-chop everything tonight because I wanted to kind of spend some time with y'all. If y'all hear something in the background, that's tea. So yeah, that's what's going on. So yeah, I kind of been hanging around the house. I had a doctor's appointment today, and I had to go to the clinic on post. So y'all, that was so spooky to me. Like it looked like in that scene in the movie Outbreak at the clinic on post. Like it was scary. We had to have a wristband. We had to get our temperature checked. It was really scary. So y'all need to take this stuff serious. All right. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get started with the broth, which is really easy. I have some water over by the stove, and then I also have some vegetable stock. So we're gonna go ahead and cut up our ginger. And our shallots, because this is going to go in the broth. And we have these dried shiitake mushrooms. This is what's going to give the broth the flavor that it needs. So yeah, I've been a lot stressed out, y'all. Like I've been trying not to watch the news. I've been staying off of Facebook. I haven't posted, like I was reposting videos. I haven't done anything like that because like my nerves are just shot. Okay, but I'm getting better. I'm learning how to deal with it. It just causes me a lot of anxiety. I'm so concerned about a lot of people. You know, my sister, I'm concerned about her. Both of them, the kids, just people I know who have like medical issues. Like I'm really concerned, and I feel like a lot of people isn't taking this serious. I had to go out to 2 stores today because I was looking for something, and I kept my distance. I followed all the rules. I used my hand sanitizer. I stayed within. They say 6 feet. Hey, I was giving people 10 feet. Okay, and people were just in each other's face. It's like they don't. I don't know, but I was freaked out. I wanted to go to the store, but I ain't have no face mask, and I looked at the store, and I just knew it was too many people in there. So, honey, I went to the exchange to get what I need. I just couldn't take that risk. But please, if you don't have to go out, then don't go out. But the only reason I went out is because I plan on doing something for the medical staff here on post. And you guys will see more about that later in the week. That's the only reason. All right, so we got our ginger chopped up. We got a shallot. Shallots give a really good flavor profile, like better than onion. So anytime I make ramen, I always use shallots because they're stronger and they have like a little bit more of a taste, a better taste. If you really, I mean, and it doesn't take a lot. They're very potent and strong. Can't get the skin out, child. Ooh, they're strong. All right, let's go ahead and just slice these. All right. Woo! Almost took me out. So we're gonna go over to the stove. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that pot on because we're gonna have to come back over and chop the veggies. The cars don't get caught. So we're gonna get the broth started because it takes a few minutes to heat up and get everything together. All right. So for our broth, we're gonna use. Let's not put that in first. So we're gonna start off by sautéing and I'm using sesame seed oil. We're going to saute the dried mushrooms and the shallots and the onions. And this is just to make the broth. Let me grab out some garlic. I'm wondering why it's so dark in the kitchen and the light ain't on in here. That's what it is. All right. We're going to put in a tablespoon of garlic. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. Let me raise it up so y'all can really see what's going on in there. Can y'all see better now? So since I'm not using like chicken stock, or I didn't boil like chicken or beef or pork to put in there, that's why I'm making it so intense with the flavor with the mushrooms. So now we're going to go ahead and add in 3 cups of water and a half thing of vegetable stock. And we have some of the little Let me get my scissors. Well, can't find my scissors, so. They have these little oil packs. I'm gonna go ahead and just, you know, put those in there. And then it's important that you make your have your stock cooking while you prepare your veggies and stuff, because you're gonna need that flavor to really get in there. Okay, let me move these out the way. All right. Now we're gonna add in the seasoning packs. And this is basically what's gonna make the broth. If you were just doing it regular, this would be the broth. Lost a little broth, that's okay. All right. And we're gonna add in a little soy sauce. I want to say about 2 tablespoons. 2 teaspoons, not tablespoons, and the hot sauce just a squirt. All right. So our broth is going. Add a little bit of onion powder and garlic powder. All right. So I'm just gonna stir this all up, and then I'm gonna let this simmer on medium. The mushroom's gonna get soft, and that's gonna give that broth a lot of flavor. Put the lid on it. Okay, let me get all this cleaned up. I got my water for my noodles on the back boiling. So yeah, turn you guys so y'all can see. All right. Ooh, child, you can't see me. That's a bad angle too. Okay. I'm making top ramen. Vegan top ramen. There's no meat in it or anything. All right, so we have some celery, and I like celery in my stir fry. So basically, you want to do noodles, the noodles and the broth, and then I'm going to saute vegetables to go on them. So we got our celery cut up, our broccoli, so y'all, there are days where I don't eat a good vegan diet. So there are days where I definitely try to make sure that I'm getting a lot of whole foods. And today is just one of those days that I'm in a whole food type of filling situation. And I just need something that's a little bit comforting today. So we're going to slice our bell peppers up. And like whatever I don't use in the ramen, I'll probably put it over some rice tomorrow. So I am cooking a little bit because I'll probably have the rest of the vegetables that's left over for, like I said, lunch tomorrow on top of some rice. All right. So let me do this first. Let me go ahead and get my spinach because I'm gonna stir fry some spinach in there. I really have been craving spinach. And even being like, I'm not like the healthiest eating vegan sometimes, but you still have to have, healthy meals. But this is a really good tasty meal though. Lost a couple pieces because I'm throwing in the sink. All right, so let's go ahead and cut up our zucchini and our squash. And we're gonna cut them in half. I really did miss like getting on live the other day. I wanted to, but my nerves are so bad, y'all. So I hope y'all are doing okay. But it's not a time. I don't feel like it's a time for people to be selfish. We need to think about others, and I do think about y'all. And I want to give y'all some entertainment and some laughs and some jokes. So that's the only reason I'm on here, because I know that when I watch videos and stuff, it kind of helps me to see people doing stuff, and it brings a little bit of normalcy to life because ain't shit normal right now. But yeah, that's why I came back today. Y'all, if y'all could smell that broth, oh my god, oh my god, that broth is hitting. So we got all our veggies chopped up. I'm gonna put that cilantro over here because it's gonna go on blast and it doesn't need to be chopped. Got our beans and our spinach. The spinach will go on last too because it won't take long to cook. All right. I do bake. I don't really bake live because sometimes it takes too long. But I will try to find some quick and easy baking videos that I can do. If you guys would like that, I will get on the search. Let me get some more sesame oil. Turn my wok down. cheese in there. Gotta get me a bowl with some cool water for my noodles. Let me get this stuff out the sink. I'm right behind y'all. Alright. You can't see me, hear my voice. Alright, y'all. Trying to get that stuff out the sink so that I can drain my noodles. But I have a ladle for them, so we'll be good. If y'all hear water running in the back, I'm filling up a pan, so that I can cool the noodles down really quick when I take them out the water so they don't stick. Hey, honey. So you don't want your noodles to get too soft because you still want them to have a little bit of a crunch. I am cooking vegan top ramen. So we're going to just put a little bit of soy sauce in there. And some Hajjus sauce. Just a couple squirts. Just to give the vegetables a little bit of a taste. And a little bit of onion powder, garlic powder. I'm not using any salt. I was going to use a little sea salt, seasoned salt. I'm not going to use it. Alright. So we're going to start the ramen to cooking now. Alright, so our vegetables are done. I'm going to turn that off. I don't want them to cook too much. I'm going to go ahead and throw in the spinach. And the heat from the other vegetables will help the spinach to wilt. So now I'm just waiting for the noodles to cook. And Hey, honey, Carmel. Thank you for sending us all well wishes. We all need them. All right. All right. So we can move all of this to the side. I'm gonna go ahead, y'all. I love making tea. I have a tea maker, and this thing has saved my life so many times. I don't know if I'm gonna use the bok choy tonight. I may and I may not. We'll see. Alright. So the noodles are cooking. What was I about to do? I was about to grab a big spoon so I can stir up the tea. So we have some tea with some country time lemonade and some organic sugar. I love my tea maker, y'all. In the summertime, this is the best thing you can use to get your life together. So I think those noodles are almost done. They need about another 2 minutes. Those noodles don't take long. Stir up the tea. So I use 2 large Lipton tea bags, a quart of the Country Time lemonade. It says a quart. I use a quart of that, and I use a half a cup of organic sugar, and it comes out really good. You don't need a lot of sugar because of the lemonade. Ooh, child, I can't find a cup. Okay, let's find one. Turn those noodles off. That's perfect. Okay. That's perfect. Our noodles are done, so I'm going to strain them in this strainer. And then I'm going to take them and put them into this cool water so they can stop cooking. Because you don't want them to get too soft. Our broth is done. Let me get some to put the noodles in. Do I have a big bowl now? I'll just use a plate to put them on. All right. All right. I'm not going to use the bok choy tonight, but I am going to show you guys how to get your ramen. So what you want to do is you want to start by putting your noodles in the bowl first. And I'm just doing a little bit because I know that I'm going to have to post for the gram And yeah. So let's move over to the stove so we can see our broth, which as y'all can see, it looks really lovely. Okay, let me pull that down a little bit so y'all can see. All right, so there's the broth. I'm gonna put a couple mushrooms in there, but I'm gonna put a lot of broth in there. Let me get a plate. This is hot. Shit. Put your broth in there. And then you just want to place your vegetables on top. And you got it. Your vegan top ramen. So how does that look? I'm gonna add a little cilantro on. Let me get the table set up, just clean. Move everything out of the way. And I'm going to eat that with you guys so you guys can see it. Because I know y'all like to watch me eat. I'm so sad. Like I do one day want to have like a big like what is it called? Let me see. What did it say? It is going to be great, y'all. Oh man, I forgot my chopsticks. I'll just grab a fork. I wash dishes, y'all. Where's my cup? I had a whole cup. How do you lose your cup? Oh, let me grab my cup so I can get me some tea. And I'm gonna enjoy this ramen. All right. Oh, my hair. So I got my spoon. I can't find my chopsticks, but that's okay. I need some chopsticks. Mmm. This is so comforting right now. Mmm. That is so good. I got it from the Asian market. These dried mushrooms are so delicious. Shiitake dried mushrooms, try them in your broth. Or like if you're making chicken noodle soup or something. They have a very meaty consistency. I use them for a lot of stuff. Mm. I'll show you the brand. These are the noodles. And see, they're vegetable flavored. But I know how you guys eat meat. So you can do like like the vegetable or the shrimp. And when you before you you can make your broth the same way that I showed you guys. And you can use this chicken seasoning or whatever. Like if you're gonna do chicken ramen, chop it up, use that broth, and add the seasoning packs to it. And go from there. Like I like the vegetables crunchy too. As y'all see, I eat a lot of Asian type foods. I really low key have always. I just didn't want y'all thinking I was weird. It's so good. That mushroom is so meaty. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, there's no meat in this. I love Asian food too. I have been trying to make more traditional, like Malaysian dishes too. I don't see a reason to not eat my national dishes just because I'm not in touch with my culture, my people. So I've really been trying to do a lot more. A lot of style of foods. I'm always learning something new about my culture since I haven't had direct contact with it. But a large majority of Malaysians are actually vegan, and they have a lot of Islamic traditions too. Oh, this is so good. I done ate this whole bowl. Almost. That broth. That broth. Oh my goodness. Those dried mushrooms are the bomb. If I'm slurping, I'm sorry. Mm, 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 mm. That little bit of cilantro. Mm. Mm. This is so good. You can never go wrong with hot ramen. Yeah, I love the Asian market. That is so good, y'all. Hold on. Allergies bad. They cutting the grass around here. So, yeah. Oh, this is so good. Okay, yeah. Some of the sauces and stuff I used in the video, you can order these online. Y'all, that broth is so good. That bowl of ramen was smashed. Oh, that was so delicious. Sorry that the video was so long. But like I said, I didn't come up this weekend. My anxiety was high. And I'm just trying to work on a lot of stuff behind the scenes so I can do stuff to help the people around me. Um, I know y'all been hearing a lot of talk about masks and everything. I am in the process of getting ready to make some masks. I'll show you guys. So I have my patterns cut out, and you're supposed to use material that you can't see light through. So I was looking through the house, and y'all know my husband is military. So the military, if you can find somebody to make you some masks with military uniforms, this is the best stuff to use. These uniforms are designed for biohazard. Okay, the fabric is made to stop the penetration of chemicals and airborne particles. All their uniforms are made from special material. So I'm going to be making masks and using the mask to give out to probably the firefighters here on base and to people I know who have immune issues. And the way I'm going to make my mask is so that you can take a paper towel and stick, because you have to have two pieces to the mask. This is the front part and this is the inner part. And then you put a opening in and you put like paper towel or gauze for the filter, and you just change it out as you need to as it starts to get wet. So I am going to be doing a video on how to make the mask really soon. Um, but if you know somebody who can make these and you have any old uniforms, these, the desert camo or the new ones that are not in use, these are the best things to make your mask out of. And you want a fabric that's tightly woven, which this, like y'all, this was messing up my scissors. It was so tough. But this is probably some of the best stuff you can use. So I am going to be doing a video on how to make them and how to make the ones with the filter, because I see a lot of people not making them with the filter, and you need to be able to put something in there besides the material, especially if you're going to be making them for people in healthcare or law enforcement or the firefighters. So my goal is, no promises, but my goal is to try to make some for some of the firefighters, um, and just for myself and for my husband. Make some and send them to my sister and my friends, my loved ones, my baby, you know. So the people around me. So that's what I'm doing, because I'm a little nervous, and because of the chronic fatigue syndrome and the vertigo and having dealt with diabetes, I'm at a higher risk of having serious complications from what's going on. So I've really been careful, and that's what's really been freaking me out, because people are not taking it serious. I've been in the house. I only had to go out a couple of times, and even my spouse is very aware where he goes and what he's doing, because he doesn't want to bring anything back in the house to me. So that is why y'all didn't see me this weekend. I was having anxiety so bad. I was so stressed out. I couldn't sleep. I was shaking. Um, it was just a lot. My one of the soldiers, she brought her daughter over. They've been in the house all week. She had to run some errands. So that kind of helped me to like relax. I baked some muffins. I was cooking all kind of crazy stuff. So that helped me to relax. And another thing I've been using is these essential oils too. I've been using the eucalyptus and the lavender to kind of like calm me down because I've really been stressed out. But I'm not gonna abandon y'all on the channel, whatever is going on. Like I said, I have a lot of pre-recorded videos, but I'm trying to hold off on using those. So you guys are gonna see me 3 days a week, no matter what is going on, if not more, because I really feel like this is a time where we can support each other, talk to each other, and kind of just escape. So I probably won't be talking about this anymore until I do the mask, but I'm just going to kind of get on here and try to keep everything as normal as possible so we can kind of all escape what's going on in the world. But I just want you guys to know that I love y'all. Please be safe. If you can, I know everybody can't afford to stay home. I know a lot of people out there struggling. They got kids, and there's no school, there's daycare, and you gotta go out. Um, and I'm gonna be praying for y'all. But if you can, I don't want to hear that I lost any of my subscribers or something happened to y'all. Please be safe. Okay, this is not a drill. It's real. I live on the military installation. Um, yes. So you definitely need to stay out of the public. Done. Donald. So just please, um, you definitely need to stay in the house as much as possible. So yeah, just be safe. And if you know you have a family member who's constantly going out in public and they want to stop by your house, there's nothing wrong with telling them hell no. Tell them no. If you know they haven't gone from your house and they've been out and you don't know, tell them no. If you work in the public, even from when I worked in the prison, if you work with in the public and you work in certain environments, don't get in your car with your shoes on. Put you some slides in your car. Yeah. Put your shoes, some clean shoes in your car, like some slides. Take your shoes off when you get to your car. Put them in a container. Leave them in the car. Don't ever take your work shoes in the car. If you work in a hospital, you work in a jail, you work in a prison, if you work in fast food, anywhere like that where it's high traffic, you don't know what people got on their shoes. Always leave your shoes in a container in the car, an airtight container. Leave them in the car. Put your slides on. Just, I know it's hard not to be scared, but just take all the cautions that you can. Um, because I'm scared. I think a lot of people are because there are a lot of people out there who's not taking it serious. They gonna listen now. Take your shoes off if you can. I always tell people wear a shirt, wear a t-shirt and an overshirt. I always wear a t-shirt. Take your shirt off, put it in a plastic bag, wear some shorts and some tights under your pants. I know it's hot. But your face may be covered in your hands. Um, you're right. um, yeah, they do need to get moving. So this is how I protected myself when I worked at the prison because you don't know what's going on. And every time so I wore gloves and mask. I always wore a t-shirt, which I had to, but I would wear a t-shirt and a camisole because I felt like my t-shirt was exposed. I would put on a pair of tights or shorts under my work pants, okay? When I got out of the prison into the parking lot, I would take my shirt off, my t-shirt off. I would put it in a plastic bag. I would take my boots off, put them in a box. I would take my pants off and leave my tights on and put my clothes in a bag. That way, I did not contaminate my car. The first thing I would do is put that bag in the laundry room or throw those clothes in the washing machine and take a shower. Do not track the germs back into your house. When we went out today, when you come in our garage, our laundry room was right there. When we came in today, we went straight to the laundry room and threw those clothes in the washer. Uh, if you can, if you have long hair or something, tie your hair up. I know people be like, oh, it's so ratchet to wear a bonnet. I don't care if you're black, you're white, you're Hispanic. Get a bonnet. If you have long hair, cover your hair if you have to go out, especially if you have medical conditions, because your hair can carry germs, especially if you wear extensions. So cover your hair. Try to wear long sleeves, pants. I don't recommend wearing gloves because you're going to contaminate stuff around you and you're going to just bring it back into your house. So don't wear gloves. Just keep you some hand sanitizer and wash your hands as often as possible. If you can, wear a mask. Don't touch your face. Put your sunglasses on if you have sunglasses or eyeglasses. That's a way to protect yourself. So put your mask on, cover your hair, put something over your eyes, wear long sleeves, don't wear gloves because they're gonna get contaminated because you're gonna be touching surfaces. And if you're gonna take it home, you can't sanitize your food. You're gonna have to just cook it. So don't wear gloves unless you're pumping gas. Then you need to wear gloves. And then before you get back in your car, touch anything in your car, throw them bitches away and sanitize your hands. So that's how you protect yourself. That's what they're not telling people. And if you work in healthcare and if you worked in a prison, you should know these things. Always remove that first layer of clothes before you go in the house or your car. So that's how y'all keep yourself safe. A lot of people are not really talking about that, but that's what you should do if you work in healthcare or prison. If you're a bus driver, if you're working out in the public, you don't want to take those germs into your house. Okay? So, like I said, if you go out and you have medical conditions, get you a face mask. I'm going to show you guys how to make them. Cover your hair, wear light long sleeves, put a t-shirt under it, wear some jeans, put some tights under it. When you get through all your shopping, you know, take those clothes off in the garage or outside your house. Put them in a bag. Those same shoes, spray some Lysol on them. Put them in the garage on the porch for a little bit in the sun. Then go back and get them. Take a shower, clean yourself. Make sure you clean your face. If you got a Q-tip, clean your nose. Just wash your face. Just wash your whole body. That's how you keep yourself from spreading the germs or keeping the germs on you. I know it sounds like a lot, but this is what they should be telling people. Um, so yeah, I love you guys. Um, I see you guys probably today is Monday. If I'm cooking something interesting tomorrow, you guys will see me tomorrow. If not, you guys will definitely see me on Wednesday. Um, and I guess that's it. That's just how to stay safe. I wish that I could make masks for all of y'all. I wish I could send y'all masks, but I don't have the ability to. If I had the coins, I would definitely make them and send them to y'all. But I do have people that I know who are first responders that I really care about and I like. And it's not that I don't like y'all. I wish I could send each and every one of y'all a mask. Um, but I can't. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. And if you don't have a sewing machine, like how to sew it by hand, it's not that hard. I mean, it could be a little difficult. Some people are using like the fabric tape to make them if they don't have sewing machines. So there's a lot of ways you can do things, but just be safe. And if you don't have to go out, then don't go out. Um, so I love y'all and have a good night. And don't let people in your space tell them give me 50 feet.